streaming, vlogging videos. Well, when I first started, 5 years ago, I did book reviews. I did a few series where I talked about what I was reading and gave my thoughts and analysis on them. Then after that, I went into just doing general vlogs over different things like TV shows and movies and other things. And then after that, I shifted into doing just kind of general vlogs where I just talked about random things. And I did a couple of series where I vlogged every day or every other day about whatever was going on in my life or on my mind or what I was thinking about. And then I just kind of stopped for a while. And then I pursued doing more experimental videos and making short films and more abstract kinds of things like that. And I decided to get back into doing vlog type videos. However, this brings me to the introduction here, which is I want to start doing them in a different way than just sitting down and recording myself talking on camera. And so I decided I'm trying to experiment and find a style that works for what I'm trying to accomplish with these videos. I do consider them vlogs, even if they are different kinds of vlogs and just sitting on camera type of vlogs. So that said, I'm just going to jump in and explain why I stopped doing it for a while. So I stopped doing it because I was just kind of tired. I was burned out. I began to feel like it was an obligation, like it was a chore, a duty, something I really kind of had to make myself do, something I was feeling like I was obligated to do, something that became something of a personal obligation. And the more I did it, the more tired of it I got, so I just kind of stopped. And not only that, I was going through some personal things at the time that made me want to just take a back seat and stop focusing as much on just talking about things and more just kind of pursuing creative outlets with video, with filmmaking, with editing that could express kind of what I was going through or what I was feeling in a more indirect way. Because I got tired of the direct path of just talking and conveying my thoughts on camera. I wanted to convey them in a more expressive, impressionistic, experimental way. And so I pursued videos doing that. I made video art pieces. I made experimental shorts. I made kind of Adult Swim style bumpers with hip-hop beats and usually a still image. Things like that, just to pursue creatively what I wanted to for a while. But then the itch to vlog again came back last year, and then I picked up doing vlogs again. Only they're on a more inconsistent basis this time around. So I decided to just get back into doing them again, and I'm going to do them in a different way. Moving on. So here's the part of the video where I talk about how I've been lately. The last couple of videos I've done, I talked about how I've been, the kind of emotional, mental state I've been in. And while honestly it hasn't been great, it's been getting better. And in my last video like this, I talked about how, for the first time in a while, I'm actually kind of happy. I'm happy to say that I'm even happier now. Things aren't perfect, and I do struggle with a lot of things, mentally as well as personally. And things aren't the best, but overall, I am much happier. And I feel like I'm kind of dealing with things a little better than I have been. Which is not to say I haven't, had my struggles even recently. And every day is a battle. A wise person once said that depression is a lifelong sentence. It never goes away. It never stops. have I been working on? This is the part of the video where I talk about some things that I have been doing when I'm not making videos. So mostly music. I've been writing and recording a lot of music. For those who don't know, I write and play songs. I consider myself mainly a folk singer. However, I've also done kind of acoustic rock stuff. I've done kind of more electric rock and roll stuff. I've done folk rock stuff. I've done some acoustic ballads. I've done kind of poppy, indie style of pop music stuff. And when I'm not doing like folk or rock sounding stuff, I make hip hop beats, which is something I got into last year and then just kind of really pursued after that. And I still make beats to this day. I just put out my second beat tape, which is I have 3 beat tapes out right now. They're all very different. They're all kind of different tonally. The beats are very different on all 3. You can listen to all of my music on Bandcamp. And you can find the link to that in the description. I'm also on SoundCloud, both as JasonBeam7, and I have a backup account in there because I reached my upload limit and I'm not paying for the unlimited service, which is JasonBeam Backup. In addition to that, I've been writing. I'm primarily, first and foremost, a writer. I write poetry. Sometimes I write short fiction. I haven't been writing as much the last couple of weeks, but I have been more or less regularly writing. I started some story projects that kind of ended up in limbo, and they are as yet in progress, and I don't even know if I'll ever finish them, to be honest. So this is part of the video now where I talk about what my plans are, things that I plan on working on. One is more experimental stuff, as far as filmmaking goes, and editing and usual kind of videos. Earlier this year, I actually directed my first feature film, which I uploaded here on YouTube in 8 parts. So it's one long movie, but it's split into 8 videos. And it stars myself, and I play a character who has crippling social anxiety that keeps him from going outside, which is very autobiographical. It's a very autobiographical movie. It's called April, and you can check it out here on my channel, and I'll link April below as well. I'm also planning on writing some other things. I got several writing projects that I plan on eventually getting to, although I don't know when I'll actually get to them. And I'm also planning on doing some more filmmaking stuff. At some point, I'd like to make another feature. However, I want it to be more of a straightforward story. I don't want to have actors. I have to find people for that. So that is kind of on hold until future notice kind of thing. So lastly, I want to talk about the future. The future for me, the future for this channel, the future for what I'm doing. And honestly, I don't know. I mean, things are so up in the air. They always have been. My life has always been chaotic and messy and uncertain. I've never had much stability. I've moved around a lot. Lived in several places. I've had a lot of turmoil when I was growing up. Even my adult life has also had a lot of chaos and insanity going on. I've had mental breakdowns. I've had depressive episodes. I've had episodes of being a shut-in. I've been suicidal many times. I've come close to taking my own life lots of times. I've hit rock bottom more than once. I've bounced around the country, lived in different places here and there. I lived out of my car for a while, off and on. I've couch surfed. I've lived with friends here and there. I lived on the street for a while. The express myself. And I definitely want to keep doing other things. I want to keep making music, and I want to keep drawing, sketching, working on stuff like that, and doing writing projects. At some point, I would like to kind of start showing my writing on here. I have read poems that I've written on here, but not regularly. And I'd like to incorporate the stuff I do as a writer regularly into this channel. It was something that I was trying to do, but I kind of just stopped. I kind of just lost interest in regularly reading everything I was writing on here. But you can go back through my history on here and find poems and things that I've read. Videos of just me reciting things I've read. So really my plans for the future are just to kind of keep doing what I'm doing. Keep on keeping on, as they say. And I guess that brings me to my closing thoughts, which are, I doubt anyone actually watches these videos. But if anyone actually is and cares about what I have to say, I do plan on making more vlogs, getting back into that regularly. Maybe not daily, but on a regular basis. I'm kind of getting back into talking, either on or off camera more, and just kind of doing this regularly again. And we'll see how it goes. So, I guess that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. And for those who've been following me a while, I know you probably don't watch everything I put out, but I do appreciate you being along for the ride, even if you only stop in once in a while to watch something I do appreciate it. And it's nice to know that, there's 2 or 3 people out there that care about what I'm doing. So, I guess that brings me to the end. I apologize for the fan in the background. I mopped my kitchen and I'm drying it with the fan. That's why it's on. So, sorry for the loud noise. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.